evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back inside the Plex here in Irmo, South Carolina. The unbeaten Gamecocks look to continue their streak as they are 6-0-1 since their opening night tie, while the East Carolina Pirates are in town here tonight looking to flip their script, which hasn't been as good as the Gamecocks. They are 1-7, looking to right their ship, pun intended. Welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. My name is Austin McConnell, alongside my great friend and colleague, Xander Collins. We are excited to bring you tonight's action here in Irmo. It's the first time they've had a home game in a while, Xander. What's it like being back on the ice after a couple months away?
It's really exciting, Austin, to be back here at the Plex. Like you mentioned, been a little bit of time since they've been here, but their story looks very similar to the last time they were here. Still undefeated. It doesn't seem like they're going to stop anytime soon, so it's going to be a great game tonight.
Military Appreciation Night for the Gamecocks. We're just about a minute away from this game. We're going to go ahead and get into the keys of tonight's game. Who do you have for ECU, Xander?
Tonight I had that for them to come out aggressive. The team that's played Carolina the best, I would say, this season was Georgia, and they scored two goals just under a minute and a half into the game last time, and it took a little bit for the Gamecocks to get back into that one. Also, they got to stay out of the penalty. South Carolina averages 1.6 power play goals per game, so they're very dangerous on the power play. Also, for ECU, they've got to start and finish strong. In their last two losses, they conceded 4 in the third period against Denison. That led to that loss. But also, they conceded 2 in their first period against George Washington, which really had them on the back foot for the rest of the game. So it's all about starting and finishing strong for ECU.
And for the Gamecocks, just keep producing on offense. They outscored Austin Peay 32-4 in their 2 games out in Texas. That's right, 32 goals were scored by the Gamecock offense. It was an absolute onslaught for the Gamecocks, and they're continuing to roll right now. If they keep this offense going, they're going to look real good and just take care of business. Come into this game as favorites, and as the number 2 D3 team in the country, they are the favorites over this 1-7 struggling Pirates team. Don't play down to their level. It's a nice break after these next 2 games. Their next game is January 18th, but we'll talk more about that later as we are getting ready for the national anthem and intros. We'll be right back for the start of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to play the Metro Park. Tonight we have a showdown between the Pirates and your South Carolina Gamecocks. For tonight's starting lineups, first for the visitors, starting forward, number 66, Jonathan Barrow. Starting forward, Benjamin Kramer. Starting forward, number 2, Braden Spensky. Starting at defense, number 42, Alex Castro. Starting at defense, number 77, Will Steppen. And in that, number 1, Jackson Shamistra. Your South Carolina Gamecocks. Starting at forward, number 11, Mason Holmes. Starting at forward, number 13, Owen Newcomb. Starting at forward, number 23, Michael Whalen. Starting at defense, number 25, Derek Headley. Starting at defense, number 10, Patrick Shreve.
That's not cringe.
And that's your Gamecocks, number 30, Silas Dobbs. And now, will everyone please rise and move your caps to the plane and start the band.
are back and ready for the start of this one. 20 minutes on the board, 5 players coming out onto the ice, and we are ready to get underway. In net for East Carolina, Jackson Schulmistra, wearing number 1 on his back. And in goal, Silas Dobbs, the starter, wearing number 30 for the Gamecocks. He is 2-0-1 on the year, has that one tie under his belt from that Charlotte game opening night. His last time was 2 games ago.
Keeping play. Goalkeepers in the last 2 games haven't had much to do. As we mentioned, outscored their opponent 34-2. In the last game, only faced 12 shots on goal, so not much for them to do. So they're going to hope to have something similar to that tonight, because the defense has been very strong all season.
Yeah, the last 2 games that the Gamecocks have played might be the most dominated hockey games I think I've ever seen. It's been a good weekend for the Gamecocks before this little break, like we talked about in pregame. They don't play until the new year, or after the new year, I should say, January 18th. So this is going to be a good last couple games for the Gamecocks, as there's a shot steered aside by Schulmistra. Gamecocks already attacking in the zone. There's a good forecheck and a big save there by Schulmistra again. He's already having to have a lot of work on his hands. Shot from the point goes wide. Back up top. Gamecocks in the gray/garnet military appreciation uniforms tonight. As there's a shot, another stick save. Rebound follow-up chance. Blocked in front. Move back up top. Slid over. Shot tipped aside. ECU will look to clear the zone. They are unable to. Tie up along the half wall. 2 Gamecocks to the East Carolina 3. It comes to the point, but not out. Sent back around the boards and out to the other half wall.